Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Y Gaming, back again with some more Icarus, and today we have the Icarus Week 11 content update. This one is massive. Two very, very big changes to the main game, alongside over 100 fixes and improvements. This one is absolutely insane. There's a lot to it, so if you are a fan of Icarus, subscribe to the channel, drop a like on the video. I greatly appreciate it, and it helps us grow a whole bunch. Now, It's very big. Two features that I personally have wanted to see for so damn long, and they are finally here. This week's update includes 2 of the top 5 most requested community suggestions from the feature upvote. A separate light slot and inventory sorting, along with a significant amount of bug fixes. Yes, get in, belter, amazing. Just the inventory sorting. If you watch my standard Icarus content where we go through all the missions, you will know that I have been begging for this for weeks. Not even weeks, months. Every time I open my inventory, the first thing I can think of is we need a sort button. Oh, one of the highly requested features we're happy to bring you is a light slot on your prospector. So no more having to switch between your torch and pickaxe in caves or between lanterns and weapons when venturing out at night. There's also a new tier 4 titanium hammer, footprints and impressions that might help you find things in the snow and sand, and a new sorting option in your inventory and a separate backpack slot. Absolutely amazing. This is brilliant. I am happy. Everybody's happy. Wow, I like it. We'd like to specially thank players who post ideas and feedback on the feature upvote and our Discord server. This week especially, we had great feedback discussion with our Discord community that directly contributed to today's update. And we continue to use the feature upvote to listen to the pulse of what is important to players. Now, if you haven't checked out the feature upvote, look in the description below. The feature upvote is there. It's absolutely brilliant. Honestly, there are so many things on there, so many things you can look through, and you can vote for which one that you want to see, or you can add your own in there, and people can upvote that as well. Whatever has the most upvotes is what they take priority on, so that's really cool. There's a lot of cool stuff on there, so definitely check it out. I think we might check it out for a video one day and just see what people want and what we could bring to the community and what's amazing. We could add some of our own ideas. So let me know what changes you'd like to see in Icarus. Drop them down below in the comments. I greatly appreciate that. So respec is coming in a future update. We understand you will want the ability to respec and other big changes to the game, but it is vital that we lay the right foundations for this. Our approach has been designed and we are already implementing it into the game. We then have to test it and fix the bugs we find with it. Please be patient with us. It is a system that touches deep into game design, our backend architecture and other systems, so it requires careful work. Now that's understandable. A respec is definitely something that we need. Me personally, I'm not really too fussed about a respec, but what I really would like is more skill points. I think for the amount of items that are on that tree, the 40 points that we get is just not enough. There's so many things that we can put points into, and 40 is not enough to really get a nice feel and have a really diverse character. So that is good that they're looking into that. New light and backpack slots. We've added a light slot to your prospector, so you're now able to carry a light source in the darkness whilst performing other actions. This slot will take any item that provides a light source, such as torch or lantern, and will act in the same way armor slots do. So being able to toggle direct from your inventory or drag and drop into place. You can switch your light on and off by pressing L, or if you've changed your key bindings in the settings. We've also added a backpack slot to your inventory, meaning you can now equip a backpack and all their buffs and carry something on your back, such as a radar or a carcass at the same time, which is brilliant. And inventory sorting by weight. You will now see a sort button at the top right hand of your inventory. Initially, this button will sort all your items by weight, which will make it easier to identify items that are slowing you down as you rush back to base, and allow you to be more selective about which items you take on long journeys. Inventory sorting options are another widely requested feature, and with more to come in the future. Now, next up, this one's quite cool. We have additions to tier 4 tools. A further improved hammer to speed up your crafting and repairing. This new content will become more important when we have rounded out and expanded the purpose of tier 4 items. We want to substantially redevelop the tier 4 and its role to provide far greater depth than we currently offer. I like that. That's very good. Very good. Next up, we have footprints and impressions in the sand and snow. While we're still considering this feature experimental, it is disabled by default because it's still being developed. We thought it was so cool, people would want to get their hands on it right away. More than just footprints, it will let any object that contacts soft ground surfaces like snow or sand leave a temporary imprint. As a bonus, it also helps with some instances where objects can be lost when dropped and hidden under the snow. But this is still an issue with a very small object, so will have to be addressed via other approaches. And this option is disabled by default. While we can confirm how it works across the broader range of customers and take feedback, you can enable this option via the terrain deformation setting. So that is pretty damn cool. I like that a lot. It's very, very good. As you've seen in the background as well, there's a load of funky stuff going on. You get to see the new bits and bobs there. So I hope you've enjoyed that. The changelog, it is a very, very long list of fixes and improvements. So as you can see here, it's a massive list. So we're not going to go through that. If you do want to check that out, obviously the Steam page and everything is in the description down below. But it is a very, very long list. There's a lot of cool stuff that they've added and improved. So it's brilliant. I'm so glad that the team is currently putting out these updates weekly. Whether that will change in the future, I don't know. But I do really, really think it's brilliant that they're doing it. They are really, really involved with the community as well. So that makes things a million times better. Hopefully this continues and we start to see more updates. I would definitely love, within the next, I'd say by March time, see some content updates. Whether they'll do that anytime soon or not, I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. For today, though, ladies and gentlemen, that is it from me. I've been Wired. You've been awesome. Thanks for watching. And we will see you on Tuesday with some more Icarus.